It's hard to have a realistic image of who you are. And that's why it's so valuable when suddenly catch a glimpse of ourselves in the mirror. I'd like to talk about that. Let's begin.
This is a beautiful thought.
Welcome to you. With great respect, with great love, I welcome you all with all my heart. I was thinking about the words from poet, songwriter, singer Darwin Grajales from Colombia. He had this song in which he interpreted the formula of Ho'oponopono. I'm trying to remember the title. Lo siento, perdón, gracias, te amo. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And in this song, in the thank you verse, there's a line which says, Gracias por estar mi espejo. Thank you for being my mirror. And I think about what that means. You know, sometimes people will have a certain preconception of me or a conception of me. They see me in a certain way and they tell me, you are this. I know you are this. And in the past, what happened was I would immediately resist against it. And I would say, no, I'm not like this. Or let me show you the ways that I am not like that. And of course, their reaction would only be, yes, I expected exactly that you would react like that because you are like this. And I would feel trapped by this person's perception of me. And what I found it hard to embrace was that person's perception of me on some level is not necessarily entirely defining me, but on some level, what they were saying was true. And maybe they were insulting me, or maybe they were making an observation. Maybe they're indifferent to me. But there was some truth in what they were saying, and that's why I found it so hard to accept. And that's why I denied it, and that's why I resisted it. And that's why I was trapped by it. It's a kind of cruel or actually poetic truth that the only way you can be free from something like that is when you embrace it. So when you embrace the truth of what that person was saying about you, this is not always an easy thing to do. If we say, I love myself, including my flaws. But you know, they're not flaws, actually, in the grand scheme of things. I love myself, even including the parts of me that I try to deny, that I cannot deny. Sometimes, many times, our greatest gifts in life do not appear as gifts. They come wrapped in crinkled and ugly paper. We mistake them for garbage. They're not garbage. And when someone gives you a gift like this, you want to reject it, but it sticks to you. And we can be grateful in this situation because what that person has done is actually give you a gift that maybe not even your closest friends will be able to give you. The perception of yourself. They have given you a mirror. That closed off part of yourself that you like to deny, that you preferred didn't exist, now will come to light. And maybe you can let go of resentment about it especially let go of the resistance, because that's a key thing. And maybe you can even be grateful for receiving that gift. Thank you for having the openness to embrace gifts when they don't look like gifts. Thank you for being grateful for these unusual things that life sends us. And thank you for learning to interpret the subtle messages of the universe. Thanks for listening. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.
A beautiful thought.
All right. Now, it's funny. When I do cognitive behavioral sessions with people, sometimes what happens is we're talking about something that seems to be a problem from the perspective of the client. When we look a little deeper, we can ask these questions. How is this problem, this personal quality that you have, how is it actually a virtue? Or what is virtuous about it? And suddenly, I can be that mirror for somebody, showing them something that they thought was ugly, but actually is something precious. And that's a gift I'd like to offer you. So you can head on over to beautifulpodcast.com. See at the top, it says CBT sessions. You can book a session with me, and I hope to have that honor of being your mirror. Nos hablamos.
Feel like